What is the meaning of your existence? And why do bad things happen to you, good things happen to you? What is the meaning of your existence? If you're on this video, maybe you're very confused. Maybe you're going through a tough time. Maybe, just maybe, you go through really good times and then you go through bad times and then you go through really good times and then you go through bad times, and it's like this never-ending cycle. And whenever you feel really good, you have this dread because you know deep down that this isn't gonna last forever. How do I continue staying happy? How do I continue this high? And then when you feel down, you know it's not gonna last forever, but you still have the same realization that, what is the meaning of all of this? What is the meaning? Well, I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through a lot of highs and lows. So have you. And I think the reason I've come to this realization that I'm about to teach you, it's due to many different things that I've learned, but really it all comes down to one central idea, which is we all know good and bad things will happen to us in life, and they will continue happening to us in life. Thus, the idea of trying to control the external world so bad things don't happen to us is nonsense. You think it's possible to never, ever, ever fail, get rejected, lose in life? That's a wrong philosophy. If you think you can somehow create this character that can never lose, that's a wrong philosophy. That's wrong. You never know what can happen. You never ever have full control over everything. So then the question becomes, okay, so what do we do? If we are always gonna lose no matter what do we do about that? What you do is you learn how to control your own self. You learn how to go through these moments, these ups and downs, with full appreciation, presence, and awareness of what's happening. Every down you will ever have will teach you a lesson. Every up you will ever have is a moment to be appreciated and to enjoy and to experience fully. They are both essential to become a complete human being and to evolve. Really, the downs are essential to have more ups, and the ups are essential to have faith and hope and love in this world. You need both. They're both very important. Now, I'm gonna tie this into a little story I have, which is I got into this pickup journey about 5 years ago. I got really into picking up women. It was something I was really into. And it wasn't until after it all happened and I went through the whole process that I realized why I was so into it. At first I thought, I like doing this because it's fun. You know, it's fun. It's fun to talk to girls. It's fun to improve my confidence and like over time see that I'm becoming funnier, wittier, more masculine, more charming. It's fun to engage with females and feel their interest. It's fun. It feels good. You know? And that's true. That's all true. But it wasn't until after this whole journey that I went on that I've really come to the realization of why I did everything. And it all came from, very, very simply put, insecurity. That's where it all came from. I didn't feel secure in my own self-worth, so I became this guy that women were attracted to. I literally manipulated the world and myself to become the man that women admired, respected, were sexually attracted to. And thus, that was what gave me a sense of security because I couldn't give it to myself. Does that mean I regret my decision? No, I don't. I mean, it's cool to be a guy that has game. It's cool. I know deep down, no matter what happens with anything, I've got pretty good game. I can go out, talk to a woman, and date her. That's something I can do. I can do that in the daytime, in the nighttime. I don't need alcohol. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to be this. I don't need to be that. I have game, right? By the way, if you want to learn a game, link in my description. But let's keep going with this talk, which is, because this isn't the point of the video. Not to tell you guys that game is cool and all that, because it is. I mean, it's great. It's great to have charm and wit and understand how to talk to women and understand how to build attraction. These things are cool. But let's get back to the point that I was trying to make, which is this all came from an insecurity. Right? And you might be asking why bring the story up. And really, I'm bringing the story up because you guys have insecurities. You guys have insecurities. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this fucking video. You wouldn't. The idea of being insecure means you can't enjoy the moment. That's what it means. You want to talk to that friend and be there fully with that friend, but you can't because you're thinking about how you look. You're thinking about what you're saying. You're thinking about what they're thinking of you. You want to go and approach that girl, but you're afraid she's going to reject you. You want to have a relationship, but you're afraid she's going to leave you. You want to chase that career path, but you're afraid you're going to fail. Your fear, your insecurities is the only reason that you can't learn to love life fully. It's the only thing stopping you. That's it. Problem solved, right? Well, no, problem's not solved, because you might start asking me, okay, how do I get rid of this fucking fear I have? I have all this fear. I'm scared. I'm scared of going after the girl I want. I'm scared of going after the job I want. I'm scared of talking on camera. I'm scared of whatever. I'm scared of dressing a certain way. Well, two things. One, understand why you have this fear. It's due to trauma in your life. This word triggers people. Some people don't like that word because of the trauma, ironically. We all have trauma. We've all been through shit that has made us fearful of things. Okay? That's one. Understand that it comes from that. Two, then you start to realize, wait, if it came from trauma, that means it's not inherently who I am. That means I'm not defective. That means that I am like this perfect human being, but trauma just spilled onto me. And it's a really good realization. It's a really good realization. It's very empowering. It's almost like, if just things didn't happen the way they did, then I would have been fine. I would have been happy. That's two. And then three, the final point to understand from this idea is you can learn to get over your fears, aka heal your traumas. You can do that. How? There's a mixture of things you can do. But in this video, the biggest thing I want to teach you guys is just the idea that you need to start taking actions that will prove to yourself deep down that you are no longer the person you thought you were. If you're an introvert and you can't talk to people, then you need to simply start talking to people. And slowly over time, you're going to prove to yourself, I am the guy who can talk to people. I am the person that people like. The evidence gets so obvious that you can't help but believe in that. And this goes with everything in your life. You need to just start taking small action steps to slowly create the identity, to slowly dissolve the previous identity you had. It's that simple. Now, there's a lot more you can do. This is step one, though. This is the easiest step. This is the one that people glance over. This is the one that if all you did was this, you're already like mostly there. You are. So, I got slightly tired. I don't know why. I actually got to go get back to work. But if you guys like this video, if you thought it was helpful, and if it gave you a sense of meaning, which, by the way, to answer the main question of the video of like, what's the point of everything? It's to evolve. It's to grow. It's to love fully. It's to love more. It's to have more peace. It's to have more understanding. It's just more growth. You know, that's the meaning of everything, right? And then ultimately, the more you grow, the more you can give back. Whether it's your child that you eventually have or you do have, whether it's your girlfriend or your spouse, whether it's your community and your tribe, your apprentice, your family. It's to become the most, it's to evolve as much as possible, help as many people as possible in the process, and enjoy everything as much as possible. That is the meaning of life. It really is that. Now, if you like this and you want to get more advice from me, you want to talk to me personally, you want to work with me personally on your self-improvement journey, your dating journey, your confidence journey, link is in my description to work with me. Okay? With all that being said, it was amazing talking to you guys. I know I haven't been too active. I will start being more active. I'm gonna start filming right here in this spot. And have a great day. Remember, out of everything I told you, the biggest thing I want to tell you is you can change, you can get better at life, and it all starts with facing your fears. Let's go.